Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. Don't know why do you say goodbye and I say hello. It's always like a little mad rush to come here on time. See what I just sent you? Let us see. Let us see. Going live. Doing it. Being here. Sorry, suddenly Facebook went silly. That's what happened when you broadcast on both. Everything doesn't matter. Here we are, and here we are, and going live. And we're already live here. How are you, Amanda? How was your week? Let us start again. Hey, Mel, how are you? I hope you are well. Here we go. Hopefully, just the little angles here. No, I've never gone anywhere. I went to do a little trip today in Warburton with my friend. And that was pretty nice. And yes, hi, Robin. Where will I go, Amanda? Let us sage a little bit. Yes, thank you so much, Mel. I am. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Robin. Can one of you tell your auntie to go online, please? And Kelly. They're like three sisters here. Tak, tak, tak. In 1 month. Still time. Anyway, here's some sage. Hey, Francis. I hope you're all well. Hello, Ange. I hope that everything and everyone are feeling okay. Today is basically the last one. Yosef Scharia. Today is the last broadcast of the year. Oh my goodness. We just had the most amazing full moon yesterday. And for those of you who don't think that Yeshua was Palestinian, it's actually today the shining star energy today. Hi, Robin. So it is an amazing opportunity to connect today to your essence and to your energies. And for tomorrow, on the 29th, there's actually a very, very powerful time. And if you are really want to continue and have some more energy, then I can meet you all on New Year's Eve, which I will say it again later. New Year's Eve in Brighton Beach. If you are coming, I will give you the details. 7 p.m. till basically 9:15 p.m. So you can still go and party and you can still do what you want to do afterwards. But the real party is the party of the soul with the last sunset of the year. That's going to be this Sunday in Melbourne. So, yes. So how are you? How was your week? What's been happening for you? How is everything? Can you write to me into tick, tick, tick in a little comment? How was your week? What is happening? And how are you all? What are you wishing for yourself for the new year? Because next time it's next year. So I hope that everything is, it is, Mel, it is. Could have been way better if it wouldn't be for further Tasmania. Far, far, far away. So today, what I'm going to talk to you about is, hey, honey, how are you? Are you in Sydney? The war is over and I'm safe and secure. So is it safe for me to chill out? To move on, to evolve, to let go. Are you hyper vigilant? And if you are, is there any reason for that? And do we need to be in full protection mode all the time? Or can we just relax sometimes, yeah? After eating so much over Christmas, it's time to get re-energized, yes. Are you like a couch potato? Are you lying on your back like a little turtle? What's been happening there, Robin? How was your Christmas? Actually, I didn't ask you. I'm sorry. How was your Christmas? because I know that the real date is really happening tonight and tomorrow. So, yes. So it's really time to reflect. It's really time to allow yourself to be connected through the depth of your connection to the Creator, and to allow yourself to really bring it into the next level of joy. Eddie, we should go to see the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and then when everyone will say, Eddie, it will be very much too funny. Period. Yep, it is. Exactly. Slow down and enjoy. Hi, Yasmin. So, do you sometimes feel that your personality, not that I know anything about it, is so strong and so powerful and so out there that you, or your opinion even, that you need to water yourself down a little bit, like a cordial that has to be with a little bit more water, or that some of your opinions are different than other people's and you have to modify them a little bit, or your view on life is a bit different? Don't. How about that? Just don't. Potentially, like you probably expect me to say, well, why don't you just compromise and this? Don't. Just find, you know how we have the 7 chakras? Like when I meditate on the chakras to balance them, my prayer every day, may I speak that people will understand me, and may I listen so I can understand what they're really saying, right? So we need to allow ourselves to connect through the real energy that works through, but to try to understand, what does people really say? What do they say? And that is in case that you are not triggered, or you're not triggering them to your writing their mail. And if you are not able or capable to connect through your real throat chakra, your real connection, it will create a havoc. It will create misunderstanding. It will create fights with people that don't listen to you. Hi, Kate. So how are you connected to yourself? In what way? And how does it affect you? When people don't listen to you, or when you don't explain yourself properly, what happens? I know that sometimes for me, like with my most loved person in my life, which is my beautiful daughter, sometimes, I don't know, I'm 53, she's 21, we say, we express, we say it with so much passion, there is totally love there, yet the way that we explain things, or the way that things are going together, can be very reactive. And I'm sure, I think it needs to be a special post-Christmas broadcast to see how many people had fights with their family, with their friends, with whatever is happening, is people just don't stop to listen. And then when alcohol is involved, or a little bit too much alcohol involved, game over. So how are you coping with that? How are you coping with not being listened, with not feeling heard, or couldn't be bothered and not interested to listen to anyone else? Do you have the courtesy to listen? The pendant can definitely help you to speak up. Turquoise, lapis for the throat, third eye, actually to each chakra, because it's connecting you to your own chakras, balancing, Francis. Thank you for the question. Hello, Mr. Jones, Melbourne, and Lisa. So when we are connected really through the divine energy, anything that you will say will work. It will work. You'll be connected. You'll be flowing. There won't be any problem. And when you are always hyper vigilant, your fight, flight, freeze is on. Someone can even sneeze in the wrong direction and you will be reacting. Now, is that really the purpose of what it is? No, you don't really need to do that. It's not going to help you to do anything or to achieve anything. When you are busy in doing, you're busy in connecting and doing too much for yourself as well, too much from the energy that doesn't help you, then you are not allowing yourself really, you're not giving yourself that time, that ability to love yourself. And for me, and for those of you who are receiving my newsletter, I've actually added some more information there. For me, the word or the expression or the direction for 2024 is self-care. And self-care on your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, family, social, and work. Anything that you do or anything that is connected to you must come through that balance, through that energy, through that support. The question is if you are allowing yourself to be supported, if you are allowing yourself to be connected at any given moment. At any given moment, what do I need? Which is for survive. What do I want? Which is for revive. And what would I like? Which is for thrive. Once that you are connecting through to the thrive, so as I said earlier, this morning I cleared another property in Montrose, and I was with my friend who's staying with me from Sydney, Martin, and we said, let's do something. Let's continue the drive. So I went to Warburton. It was Chockers block. Tuck, 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 tuck. And I said, let's manifest parking. Like, he's like, where will we park? Like, but he knows me. We know each other for many years. So I drove. I said, please make them enjoy their food, complete their food, you know, and I didn't want to whoop. I didn't want to be too far or too ahead. I just wanted the central. By the time that I finished the corner to come, there were 3 cars, one after the other, that were just leaving. Now, what did I do? I did not make them leave. I didn't say, oh, I just need. I said, just, I hope they enjoyed their food. I hope that they had fun. Shalom, my turn now. Duck, duck, duck. He was like, I'm like, you know, so once that you are creating that manifesting for your highest good. Now people manifest and they can manifest selfishly. Let's just say it selfishly. You must manifest for your highest good. Okay? If you're manifesting for your highest good, it will always happen. So if you have a boss, if you don't work for yourself, but you have a boss or a worker, or pray that they will get a better offer. Pray that they will have, you know, another direction or this. Don't sit there and be grumpy. Can't stand them. I don't want them. They're annoying. They're this, da. No, it's not going to help. It's going to increase the negative. It's going to increase the crapiola. You don't want that. You would like to change it, to turn it, and to make it work for you. I know that we have a teacher here who is watching us. If you don't like a fellow teacher, if you don't like the principal, if you don't like something or someone, even someone who is in your level, make them, bless them, pray for them to get a better position, unless you want to get a better position. Does that make sense? Like if some people need more income, manifest more clients, manifest more opportunities, manifest more avenues to sell, Eddie, to sell more of what you can or what you need. But remember, see it as if it is done. See it as if it is done. Okay? So continuing in that Warburton, we were told the queue is 25 minutes until the kitchen will supply the lunch. I'm like, that's fine. We'll just have juice before that. 2 minutes, the lady comes and serves me my food. I'm like, and I'm looking at my thing. I'm like, because he was gluten-free, I was regular. I'm like, she's like, that's yours, ma'am. I'm like, okay, I knew it wasn't mine. And I said, are you sure? And she was like, yep, okay. So I'm cutting, starting, waited for him. I'm polite like this. Anyway, it wasn't mine. Someone else ordered it, and it was still 20 minutes. So I'm like, but it came. Today it was just such a funny day. So you will see it in the newsletter. I've recorded you from the river, from the sacred river there. So when you're allowing yourself to be in sync and when you're hanging out with someone in a higher frequency, everything will flow. Everything is already done. Okay? Once that it is done, it's finished. It's all good. It's done. Okay? So this is where you need to start manifesting. What do I need? What do I want? What would I like? Okay? Survive, revive, and thrive. Once that you have set random, I don't know, you need $500, you want $1,000 a week or a day or whatever, and you're dreaming of 4K. Now, what's the reason for the 4K? It cannot be from greed. But if you will say, I will do good with this money, I'll be able to save, I'll be able to put a deposit, I'll be able to pay, whatever it is, the universe will work with you to achieve your goal. Now, for all of you who want to shed the weight and you're saying, I need 20 kilos, you cannot. The body will not accept that. The body will accept the final, but in stages, in little increments of half a kilo, of a kilo, of 5 kilos, and then another 5, another 5. So, no, Ksenia. What do I need? What do I want? What would I like? Survive, revive, and thrive. Yes, Ali, it's based on my deck of cards from Survive to Thrive. And there is a whole sequence here. Survive, survive, revive, 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 thrive, and thrive. Okay? So when you are connecting from your higher self, the universe is committed with you. You are partnering with the universe. Okay? So it's funny. I've actually had a look at, I've done, and another thing is to declutter. Declutter everything. So in the last few days, I literally had a calling, it is time. Start to do everything. So for those who knows me, I had kind of a challenging year. I lost my dad and so much stuff had happened. And I didn't have time. I wasn't even here. I was 7 weeks overseas. It was full on. It was time. The time has come. I've cleared my study. I have the most amazing, clear, Virgoed, neat, and, you know, it's about shifting the energy. Then I went, I needed support. I could not do it on my own, I admit. To my pantry. Cleared, shifted, clear, shifted, gave away, chucked. Next, my wardrobe. Tuck, tuck, tuck. And so on and so on. I even gave a job to an 11-year-old to do 1 hour for pocket money to do all the little weeds at my driveway. Brilliant. Win-win, you know. So what do you need to declutter? What do you need to clear? Go room by room, drawer by drawer. I don't care if you'll just do a little box. Just do something that will start to shift the energy. If you have time off, can you please do that? Can you please do that? One by one. Theme by theme. I don't care. And then people come and visit me here and say, call me OCD. It's actually not an OCD. Yes, Ksenia, you've done it. Culling color coordinated. Loved it. It's not about being OCD. It's about having things in order. You know, if you'll have here red instead of purple and white, or if you'll have here, I don't know, orange instead of blue, yes, you can, but it's not the right order according to the elementals, according to our structure, okay? Yes, it's not a big deal, but it is. Because if you will speak from here only sex, well, it's supposed to be here tucked, grounded. It's not going to be really good. it's time for this and it's time for that. So whenever you are, there is a grand order, and that grand order has a flow, and that flow is what's going to give you that amazing life that you want. Okay? Mel, don't get me started there and how long you started. Yep. Just start. Just start. Have the intention. Have the plan. If everything is tidy or if everything is good, let it be. Oh, and now Janine is joining us. You claimed you're self-confessed hoarder? Yes. I'm giving everyone some tips on how to clear. Box technique is good for me. Yes. 1 month commitment to put one thing in every day, dispose or give it away at the end. So you need 2 boxes, Eddie. 2 boxes. One to give away and to chuck. You can either put it to chuck, whether it's salvos, whether it's the bin, whether it's to, I don't know, whether you need to dismantle it. As soon as you're doing it, you need to allow yourself time. You need the time to actually allocate it to do it. Does that make sense? This is one of the most important things. I always give the example. I don't have any water, even though I'm thirsty. If I put here a burning candle, can I put another candle on top of it? No. I have to take it out, empty it, and put something else. And this is how things work. So what? If you're not cleaning your fridge, if you're not shifting all the jars there, if it's not flowing, there's no point of buying new and buying new and buying new, and then you're not utilizing the old. Use it or chuck it or give it away. Simple, 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 simple. And this is, and the priority of it, how much it's important and how much not. Can I give you another tip? Are you a lefty or a righty? Do you live by yourself? It doesn't matter. If you live with someone else and they're different than you, that's going to be a different. How do you open it? What is the right thing for you? So all those little things are important little tips, I don't know, that can really help. So what do you need to clear? Make a list. Make a list of your house. Make a list at the clinic. We've already started to do at the clinic. I'm already shifting things there because we need to shift as much as possible. No clutter is allowed. I don't want you to go into the new year with clutter because it's not going to help you to achieve what you want. Okay? It's like doing a jogging with a backpack full of stones. Not just crystals, because that's mine, but full of stones, full of energy that doesn't work for you anymore. Why? When you can just put it, you can just park it, you can just empty it. Does that make sense? Now, once that we have done the physical, we can do it on a spiritual level, on an emotional level, on friendship that doesn't serve you anymore, or they're not interested, but you are, or you're not interested, but they're not. It's not working. Shalom. See ya. Ciao. Don't hang on for things that doesn't serve you. If someone cannot commit to catch up, to meet, to talk, to this, park it. See you. Do not invest any energy in things that doesn't serve you or give you some support or comfort. If it's not working, it's not working. You can't flog a dead horse. After you led it to the water and they're not interested, bye. Bye. How much are you going to try? How much are you going to whip and try and do and don't? Give yourself a rule that works for you. Once, twice, 3 times. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Loshetek? Ksenia, how do you say horse? Loshetek, no? So this is what it is. This is how you need to start to shift. Do you agree with me? Are you all set? Are you all set in your house? Are you all set at your work? Are you all set everywhere? Like if you look, and I'm not talking, by the way, about mess of life. Don't worry about that. When I do house clearings, I don't care how messy it is. Okay? It's not about the mess. It's about the clutter. It's about the order. It's about the energy that can hide, okay? The energy that can hide within this clutter, within this stagnation, okay? I don't think my house was ever cluttered, even though my daughter will beg to differ. But for me, having lots of crystals, it's not clutter. I need to see things. I'm a visual person, right? So for me, it's about seeing the things. If they are hidden, and that was what I've done in my pantry, if I can't see it, I won't use it. And then it is gone. I'm not using it. So what type of person you are? Do you need, even on your computer, okay? That's always what I speak with my computer people, with IT. I had one, he's OCD, but the other way. He's like, put this here and this here and this. I'm like, no, if I won't see it, what the things that you want me to deal with, I won't do them. I don't have time. If you think that I'm not messy, well, I finished training, I took my shoes off, I took my socks off, I let it air. I let it air, I do something else, right? After 4 days or 3 days at the clinic, trust me, I have 3 sets of pants, 3 sets of shirts, 3 sets of this and that. But then comes my day off. Clean, not washing. Fold it, repeat. But this is life. This is what I want for you to assess, to be on top of it, okay? And how long will it be there? What do you need to do with that? As soon as you are aware of your own energy flow, this is not going to bother you. I guess it won't bother you because you are in the flow. So are you flowing within your energy? Or are you always hypervigilant? Now remember, when you are hypervigilant, your brain actually stops. So we have here a part that is called corpus callosum that connects the left and right side of the brain. It's a bunch of fiber that does this. This is the corpus callosum. And it gives us information, logic and creativity, creativity and logic, right? Under stress, it locks down. You don't have excess, and the excess goes straight to the fight, flight, and freeze. Fight, flight, and freeze. Look at my hair. Freeze is my hair. Fight, flight, and freeze will prevent you from actually thinking. You will be in anger, in frustration. You will be fighting, you will be flighting, or you'll be frozen energetically. So how do you respond in a fight? How do you respond when someone is challenging you? How do you respond? Do you take responsibility? Do you take accountability? Are you honest with yourself or with anyone else that is challenging you? You need to realize what it means for you. And sometimes you can say, I'm not ready to deal with that. It's fine. Don't deal with that. But be aware that you still need to deal with that. That's what I had in my study. On the day that I left, I was waiting for a delivery from Office Works. It arrived as I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the mess. I'm like, my daughter was darling. She tried to do the right thing. She packed everything for me, but she didn't know my order. It's my paperwork. So it looked all right, but it was not right. The drawers were not right. Okay? So for those who asked me just before, can it just be tidy? It's not just tidy. Is it in the right flow? Yes, you have all your chakras, but if the colors are not right, it is not balanced. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions while I'm here in my monologue of 30 minutes? Hello to those who just joined us. Now, if you are balanced, you don't need to water yourself down. If you are in balance, you don't need to change anything because everything is in the flow. Everything is in the flow. For me, there was no pressure to do, but it was the right time. I'm like, boom, let's get all the support that I can. Paid, unpaid, with love, with tak, 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 you know, with order. That's what it is. You can do it while you're watching TV, Eddie. You can do that. Or you can do it while you're talking to a friend. You can do it while you're listening to music. It doesn't have to be heavily, and if some of us here are ADHDs and which could be trauma-inflicted ADHD, right? It doesn't have to be different. Then you'll have so many distractions. Move to the next place, move to the next place, move to the next place. But do something every single stop, every single station that you are. Ksenia, is anyone in total balance? It all depends. What is a balance? What is a flow? If you are in a flow, and this is the aim, that you can say, yep, physically, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm drinking enough water. I'm sleeping. I'm meditating daily, even 1 minute. I'm going for a walk. Yeah? Can you be a hoarder and still be happy? Yes, Francis. It's like those who are on drugs and they are happy. Yes, it's like those who are on addiction and happy. The answer is no, darling. You are happy because you have satisfied your addiction, but this is not balanced, okay? If you're hoarder, your large intestine and your lungs will probably be a bit, not yours, for those, will be a bit clogged because that hoarding is really to support your hoarding is to support that large intestine. I can't let it go. When people have stress in their jaw, stress in their head, in their neck, in their back, hey Farah, when they have all this stress, it originates from something, because if you are clenching, you are protecting and you are holding yourself. But what are you holding yourself from? What is it happening? In his book, Mr. Carl Ferrari, he wrote a book that actually explains how we are clenching to protect the brain, let's say in case of a car accident, or a stress. But then the body doesn't know how to unclench. The body is just clenching and clenching and clenching and clenching. And then, let's say as if we're doing the shirt, then it incorporates other parts of the muscle through the whole body. And this is where we need to release. This is where we need to let it go. So I have perfected a technique that I've studied, and I'm just going to release some of the other muscles. But with that, when I'm releasing, helping you to release your jaw, it will actually unpack your fight, flight, and freeze. And once that you are out of fight, flight, freeze, everything that you were protecting can release. So we're not opening a Pandora box because it's already there, but we are releasing the stuff that you clearly don't need anymore. So by clearing your jaw, you're actually decluttering your fight, flight, freeze. When you are decluttering that, you're free. You're free because you actually have the ability to access it. So speaking of the declutter of my home, I've avoided my study. I've avoided it. So Francis, to answer your thing, I've avoided it in order not to deal with that. Why? I didn't have the capacity. I was mourning my dad. There was no point of doing it. You need to do it from a creative place and logic rather than from your fight, flight, freeze. And nobody stood with a gun to my head to say, do it or else. Does that make sense? Why are you decluttering? Are you ready to flow? Are you ready to relax and to release all that extra stress? Once that you are doing this, you're free. So are you ready to be free? Okay? And this is where we need to look at what things are. Do you have any questions? Questions? Do you understand the reason? Do you understand what do I need? What do I want? What would I like? Survive, revive, and thrive. Once that we are clearing that, you have a choice. So when you're hungry and starving and you are homeless, let's say, you don't care. You need food. You need food. You don't care what it is, right? And you are eating whatever you'll find. Bread, water, if you're lucky, whatever it is. This is need. This is survive. This is about life and death. When you have eaten a little bit, you can dream, oh, I wish I could eat, let's just say, croissant. And I wish I could eat this. I remember I was there and I had this beautiful sandwich. This is already starting to revive. You're already giving yourself other options. You're starting with the options. However, metaphorically, when you are in thrive, what would I like today? You're in the full buffet of life. What do I feel like? Maybe I'll have some of this and some of this and some of this and some of that. And this is where your choices are now starting to come through. And you have a choice and you can actually be in thrive. Does that make sense? Okay? Now, once that you are connected through the thrive to life, the universe will start to provide you everything that you need. But there has to be a flow. So if there's stagnation, it's not going to happen. So today, when I've cleared this premises in Montrose, the lady died. The partner of the person died. 11 years ago, though. He has a new partner for the last 6 or 7 years. The shoe of the person, the funeral thing, photos, the boxes are still in the bedroom. Hello? I come with my sword. And I said to him, are you ready for me to clear for you? He said, yep. I said, great, let's clear. And that's when I stayed with a partner who, she's like, I don't have room here. But she does. It's like big home. It's like a 4-bedroom home. There is room. But there was no room if someone else sitting. How can you sleep on the bed? Yeah, you can. Xen, how can you sleep on the bed when someone energy is still lying there? Yes, they've changed the mattress. Yes, they've changed the bed. They moved you to the guest room. And I'm like, the boxes are still there. It is not gonna work. Does that make sense? Yesterday when I've cleared another home, the spirit of the man that was living there in the 1800s was still there. He wouldn't even speak to the lady. Why? Because she's a woman. He spoke to the husband. But, we take no prisoners and we're not dealing with terrorists. And they are gone. Today I got a lovely text and a review. They are happy there, which is perfect. Thank you so much. And how do we do that? We're clearing them. If you are the owner of the premises, doesn't matter if you're renting or if you own it. You live there, you have the right to live there. You don't want anyone else there. Unless you're opening the door and you're inviting all kinds of people, right? So you have to let it go. You have to make sure that the place is clear. That's why I do those clearings. That's why I will travel. If it's too far, we'll do it video over the phone. Don't worry. We just need to clear what we can clear. So you will have more space. You will have more space. How many of you likes to go to Op Shop? Go on, tell me. Who likes Op Shop? Let me light it already. I'm lighting the sage. My darlings. Who like Op Shops? What? Whose energy is it? Where is it coming from? Do you sage it before you take it home? I work there. Goodness gracious me. Wait. I'm just breathing. Sage, let me introduce you. Sage, hi. Sage it before you bring it home. Sage it, clear it. You should. Ali. Okay. Even if it hasn't been worn, darling, it's okay. You just need to allow yourself to clear it before you put it home. Okay? It's okay to bring those bargains, but you have to sage it, or you have to clear it, or you have to leave the old energy. Okay? Neighbors would look weird if I sage. Okay, here, do this. Palo Santo. I have them all in my clinic. Palo Santo, you burn it. It's little smoke, but it clears it. Or have the intention. Put your palms on it, even if you've done or haven't done Reiki. Thank you so much for the amazing opportunity that I had. And you just clear it. I saw an energy from an antique piece my past boyfriend bought. There you go. So just say, thank you. It is mine. Clear. You need to feel clear. Do you know what everyone that I do the healing on or clear the house, they're saying it feels light. You want to have the light energy, okay? There is nothing wrong with op-shop. Don't get me wrong, okay? You just don't want the energy of the people that wore it before. Does that make sense? You don't want their energy. They gave it away. You don't want their energy. If you are the one, like Hazel, what you said, you are giving it, yes, then just say, I diffuse my energy from it. Enjoy. It's the same like with the parking, the same with the manifesting. You give it away. You release it with love. Everything, from now on, everything should be released with love. Should be done with love. Thank you so much. I now let it go. Let go and let God. Let God give you the upgrade. God has so much better plans for you than someone else, than yourself even. You're not even aware what you can fully get. Okay? Hi, Lexi. Hi, Jackie. So when you are working with the elements, let them. They will give you so much better surprises than what you will ever dream. Because if I'll ask you now, I don't know, to imagine what's happening now, right now in the Bahamas, or what's happening right now without using Google, your energy is going to change. 𝗂𝗵𝗵𝗿. Everything is going to change. Everything is going to shift. You don't know. You have no idea. Release it with love. Allow the grand energy to support you. Because there's no one like God. No one like that amazing creation for you. Okay? Bye, Robin. I'll pull you a card and Carrie will tell you. Okay? So this is what it is. So do you need to be stressed? No, you can chill out. Write down the 7 sources of self-mastery: physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, family, social, and work. What do I want? What do I need? What would I like? Where am I now from 1 till 10? Okay? How is it working for you? What would you like it to be and how will it look? Start dreaming. And then this or better. Thank you so much. Okay? Any questions, beautiful people? So do not water yourself. Be comfortable in your own skin. Allow yourself to do it because you do have a choice. Now, for those of you who want to come for the New Year's Eve, if you are free, Brighton, 7 p.m. The actual sunset is 8:45 p.m. So, pardon me, 8:45 p.m. So, come at 7 and just in front of the Brighton Savoy. Come at 7:15 will probably start. What I do want to do, if the weather will permit, is to actually cleanse all our chakras in the water. So wear your swimsuit and we can just clear them one after the other. Dunk, dunk, dunk. the Jewish, the Hawaiian, the Polynesian. It's the water ritual of cleansing the body in this big sea. So tak, tak, tak. We're clearing, standing, watching the last sunset. I'll guide a meditation. I will probably bring my friend. And we will just do it. It's a totally free event. No alcohol. No alcohol. And you come and we enjoy. And we laugh and we go. This is what we want. We want to release. Now, it's already 10 to 10. Would you like me to read you a card? Facebook versus Insta. Who's getting a card first? Who says me? Beautiful. Any questions? Opa. Boom. Instagram has won. So yes, so this New Year's Eve, being there. Alejandro. All right, let's do some cards. So just say, if you want a reading, me, and I'll do you, and we'll do this from my deck of cards, from Survive to Thrive, by yours truly. If you don't have it, time to buy it. Let's do it. Yes, I'm hustling you. I don't care. It's all good. Me, said Oslam. Let us do this. Let me sage them first. Elaine, how's the hair? See, Elaine, for example, has tamed her hair. Pat, thank you for buying again the aura reading. It's been a year, huh? Would you like a card? Oh, for you and Pete. That's nice. All right, we're starting here on Insta, people. Who wants a card? Who wants a card? 1 second. All right, let us start. So, Ksenia led the rebel. Facebook has won a few times. You said you're competitive, no? Ksen, up. And the card for you is see the big picture. See the big picture. I am now willing, ready, and able to see the big picture and achieve and enjoy my goals. I am now willing, ready, and able to see the big picture. This is amazing. And achieve and enjoy my goals. Let's do one for Chris. Chris, perhaps feeling a little bit stuck. I am free from any sticky situation. I now choose to fly. I am free to fly. You see, we are our own worst enemies. We are the one who's actually locking ourselves down. Free yourself. Promise yourself. I want to say I will buddy you, but promise yourself the declutter. Go section by section, part by part. You know, Eddie, if you're still here, connect and collect all your beautiful notebooks that you write and just mark them, the years, the time, the month, and put them on a shelf or wherever you put them. But like this, they will be, instead of being everywhere, they can be there for you. Does that make sense? All right, next. So that's Ksenia and Chris. All right, next. Who is here? Who asked? Oz, for you and Amin. So for you is processing the energy. My processing methods are fast and accurate. My brain is now enjoying this freedom. One day I'll do the 1,000 steps, I promise. And for Amin, the energy is brave and reconnect to life. I am now willing, ready, and able to step out of my comfort zone. It is safe for me to reconnect to life. All right. Alejandro, a card for you. Do you know, Alex, today I've actually heard the tango that we danced together. Alex is the best dance instructor and extraordinaire. When I was 40, he taught me we've done a little tango together. And today, when I finished somewhere, I had the song. It just came out of the blue and I was thinking of you. How good is that? Alex, expression. You see how you're all in my heart? You all have a piece of me. You with me and I'm hopefully with you because you're here listening, right? Alex, expression. My expression is now full of positive energy that fills me up with joy and positivity. Yes, yes. Hazel, the card for you is communication. I am now willing, ready, and able to express my emotions in a constructive way. I communicate in a higher form of love. Beautiful. Mel, the card for you is coming into the light. Coming into the light. I am now part of the Universal Light Collective family. And I declutter my home. Yes. Hey, it's Mel. It's me, Lexi. The card for you is inner beauty. Inner beauty. I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. Ali, the card for you is traumatize. We are clearing the trauma. I now heal all my traumas. How good is that? I choose to revive and thrive right here, right now. Boom. Perfect. That is amazing. Amanda, the card for you is empowerment. The card for you is empowerment. I am now willing, ready, and able to empower myself and others. I am now willing, ready, and able to empower myself and others. And for Amy, the card for Amy is shine optimistic. Shine optimistic. I am optimistic and now willing, ready, and able to glow and to shine my light into the world. How awesome is that? Steph, you move to this one. Okay. So Steph, the card for you is timid. Timid. I am now safe and secure. I am now safe and secure. Okay. Who else is here? Who wants another? You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. It is okay because it's not just the trauma, it's the clearing of it. Zen Reiki, if you want, the card for you is back to life. But we know it's not a card, it's a song, everyone. Back to life. I am now safe and back to life. Back to reality. All right. Facebook family, let us do that. All right. Robin, you were the first one there. See, this is the Uluru crew. Joy, the card for you is joy. I am now willing, ready, and able to have and be the joy in my life. I am now willing, ready, and able to have and be the joy in my life. Beautiful. Carrie, the card for you is fearful and courageous. Fearful yet courageous. I am now willing, ready, and able to be free of my fear. Carrie, to be free of my fear. Let's do one for Robin. Remember that. Robin, not you, Collins. Robin Ferdinand is fulfilled. I am now willing, ready, and able to live in my fullest expression of myself. To live in the fullest expression of myself. Eddie, the card for you is purposeful. Purposeful. I am now willing, ready, and able to act upon my true calling and clear purpose. I'll repeat it. I am now willing, ready, and able to act upon my true calling and my clear purpose. Mr. Empowerer. Janine, for you and for Pete. So first of all, for you, Janine, integration. Integration. I now choose to live my integrated life to the fullest potential. I now choose to live my integrated life to the fullest potential. For Pete, the card is Heart Center. Heart Center. Leonie, stay if you want me to give you a card. I am now willing, ready, and able to connect myself and the world through my heart. Okay, that's for you, Janine. And for Pete, Oh, I already gave you guys cards, didn't I? Why am I doing it again? No, I didn't. The card for Pete is, 1 second, letting go and confident. As I let go of my fears, I find my confidence. I now enjoy being the amazing person that I truly am. Okay. Kelly, the card for you is refresh. The card for you is refresh. Every cell in my body feels refreshed and energized right here, right now. I reckon all of you are on holiday and you're all chilling out. And as you're chilling out, you're just allowing yourself to revive the energy. That is awesome. So Steph, did you hear it from Insta or you still here on Facebook? Pat, the card for you is deprived yet content. I am now willing, ready, and able to tune into my needs. I am now willing, ready, and able to tune into my needs. Francis, the card for you. Depriving and replenish. Depriving yet replenish. I am now willing, ready, and able to nurture myself and shine my light. I am now willing, ready, and able to nurture myself and shine my light. The card for me is ultimate love. Yay. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways of love, joy, and happiness. Remember what I told you before? Letting go of people who don't serve your energy frequency anymore. If they can't step up or if you can't match the same, hasta la vista, baby. This is what it is. That's a very good thing. Next, Renee, are you feeling better? How's the COVID? Is it gone? Be gone, COVID. Your card is universal love. Mine was ultimate love. Yours is universal love. So I now feel universal love in every cell of my body. You're not feeling the COVID. The COVID is gone. Say it's be gone. It's be gone. She couldn't come for a session because she has COVID. We still have it in these days, right? Leslie, I'll give you a card. The card for you is active. The card for you is active, Leslie. I am now active and full of vital energy. And we have live from Amanda, who is talking to us through the pantry. Good. Start to chuck it away. Who needs it, right? All right. Anyone else? Leonie, would you like a card? I'll give you. It's gone. See? That's good. Leonie, Nusa, the card for you is worthy. I am now worthy of love and all the good in the world. I am now worthy of love and all the good in the world. Anyone else? Danielle, how are you, Miss Frost? The card for you is burdened. I now let go of the heavy burden. I feel light and free. Okay, I feel light and free. Okay, that was a little quick marathon. Who is here that hasn't got one? Not if you had it, if you haven't. Okay, who wants another card? Again, from my deck of cards from Survive to Thrive. So, will I see you? It's a pleasure. Will I see you on New Year's Eve on the beach? Or will I see you next year? Or how are we going to see you again? Who is coming to Uluru? Coming to Uluru with me? The end of March, 22nd to the 26th. The most amazing retreat. 5 days. Soul. And actually, I'll turn you so you can see those 3 mountains. No, it doesn't show the mountains. No, it's like a beautiful painting that I brought from there. We're going to visit Mount Connor, which is the divine feminine. We're going to visit the Olgas, the Katajua, which is the divine masculine. And we're going to do Uluru, which is the masculine and feminine, which is something that we didn't do last time. Yeah? The best retreat ever. I love you all so much. I have here people from both. Now, a general card for all of us. Ready? Strengthening and free. Strengthening and free. You see? Okay. If you're telling me that this is not the witches, seriously, what does it say here? Seriously. The war is over and I am now safe. What is written here for me to tell you? The war is over and I am safe and secure. WTF. I am telling you, you cannot make this shit up. Beginning and end. Boom. And this is just like how much I love. I love. Seriously. Seriously, this is like a proof. The war is over and I'm now free. The war is over. This is what was needed. So we are here to support. Go and declutter. December for declutter. Go and clear. Go and move some stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. Remember, physical, emotional, mental. If you don't get my newsletter, I'm going to write you instructions in my newsletter. I'm going to write it now. And I've recorded you today a little video for it. And yeah, do you think I'm excited to do what I do? Always. 35,000 client hours. I'm still excited. Love it. Love you. Take care. Any questions or anything? Just do it. Remove the dead wood. Remove everything. Let it go. And let God. Because we're all one. So remember, tomorrow is beautiful, strong energy. We're still having the full moon. Today, you have the preparation for the real Yeshua time. Tomorrow is the shining star that will help you to shift the energy. If you want to come and join me for the last sunset on Sunday, 7 p.m., 8:45 is the sunset. Blow the conch, or do the bowls, meditation, wear your swimsuit, but you have to let me know that you're coming so I know if I'm waiting or not. Even if it's just a DM, even if it's just a message before. So much love, so much light, so much joy. Love you all. Sue, you just missed it. Listen to it again. Love you all. Mwah. Be well. Bye, everyone.